I'm sure you guys know the Takeover event is in full swing. It's been running for several hours now, and I thought I'd do a video kind of just showing you guys how it works, mainly because I feel like the game doesn't really explain it that well. A lot of you guys seem to be very confused. Actually, the game is currently raking in a lot of dislikes. Look at that, 11,000 likes, 11,000 dislikes. That's a 50% like ratio, which is not very good. Anyway, so there's two types of points or credits you can get, the solo ones and the crew ones, and pretty much what you do is you use those to get items. So there's tons of stuff you can get. I'm going to show you guys like how to redeem the stuff, how to spend your points, etc. Obviously, you get the points by playing games and getting badges from the games. I've already done a few videos about games. Those videos are up on my channel right now. And yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's go and jump into the game, and I'll show you guys literally everything you need to know. And I'm going to try and do it very quickly. So here we are in the game. Now, before I show you guys anything, I'm just going to go and buy the limited item for today, the tail flipped hat. It's 1,000 Robux. Honestly, I have a feeling it might flop because so many people are buying this, but we'll see. Let's start off by talking about sprays. So yeah, you're going to have a sketchbook and you can choose whichever spray paint you want. Now, there's not really a lot to this, but you basically go into one of the teleporters to get to one of the zones. You go and find a spray paint can outline in white. You go up to it, you press E, and you can go and do your own graffiti depending on whatever logo you picked. So obviously you just do this with your mouse, and normally you can do this to complete a daily challenge, but there's not really a lot to it. Up next on the menu, we do have crews, but I'll talk a bit more about that in a minute. Let's go to quests because these are daily challenges. Obviously, I did the spray paint one. I did the first challenge thing. Let's do the shred rails one as well. So it says ride the rails 5 times. Basically, what that means is press Q to go and use your skateboard, and you've got to grind the rails, which is really, really easy. So these daily challenges do refresh every 24 hours, and honestly, I would say do them because they're quite easy, but they don't really give you a lot of points. So you've just got to keep that in mind. But as you can see, I got another spray paint graffiti tag from that, which is quite nice. So yeah, let's move on to the shop because guys, I was pleasantly surprised. So how it works, I've already uploaded a couple of videos. You play games, you get badges, and you get solo credits. And what you can do guys is spend these credits on items, but it doesn't matter what zone it's from. So I was playing games from Strat University, but the credits I got from it, I could spend them on anything. I don't have to buy these Strat University items. I was buying those because I thought personally they do look the coolest. Quite a lot of the stuff on this menu doesn't interest me, and I don't really like how it looks. So I think the way Roblox has done this is really nice. You can sort of pick and choose what to spend your credits on, which is really, really awesome. If you don't want any of the cheap stuff, well, you don't have to buy it. Obviously, the fast track is kind of expensive. It's 1,000 Robux for all of them, or 70 Robux each. But then we also have crew items. Now, I'll show you guys how to get crew creds. If you're in my crew, you would have got quite a few already, and that's because there's 100 of us all playing games. So let me go into a portal. I'll just jump into this, and I'll show you guys how it works. So this radio does explain it, but I'm going to explain it in my own way because it's a little bit weird. So how it works, right, is you join a crew and all of your friends in the crew have to work together to complete challenges. So what that means is getting the badges from games. You don't necessarily have to go into the zone and teleport using these portals. You can just play the game on the Roblox website and join it that way. That's fine. But you join those games, you get the badges, and then you can go to quests. And if you go to crew quests, you can see because we help each other, we can all get these extra bonus points. So like supporting your crew, first steps, all of that kind of stuff. It's really awesome. So yeah, I got a few points. I think I got about 13, which I can spend on the shop. And obviously with all of us playing games and getting points and badges and things, we can all help each other out. So now on crew items, I can go and buy some things. I'm not gonna lie, most of the items on this list, I don't really like the look of, but yeah, we can get them for free anyway. So there you are guys. Very quickly, that is how everything works. Hopefully my explanation was simple enough, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, my crew is now full. I didn't realize it was only a maximum capacity of 100 players. However, if you're not in a crew, you can either make your own and ask your friends to join, or you can go up to the recruitment section and maybe you can find somebody else which has a large crew. So just by playing a couple of games and spending some Robux on a limited, we have got like 7 items straight away. We got the wings of inspiration for joining the game, and then we got all of this stuff, and I got this stuff from my crew. Oh, that's my star creator item, but I'll do another video about that. And yeah, there you go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really liking this event too much so far. It seems kind of bland and boring and something that people would easily forget or maybe not even bother to play in the first place. But yeah, I guess it's not too bad. It's just a bit like, you know, mid.